I have these two cutie pie little pocket planners that I am going to set up, so stay tuned. Pocket-sized planners are so cute and they're really practical, they're easily portable, but because they are so small, they do have their own complications and it's just sometimes really hard to decorate something so small. So I am going to show you how I decided to set up these two planners, as well as share some of the hiccups I've had with the little blue one that just wasn't working for me, so I'm hoping this new setup will work a lot better. I'm really happy with the way both of them have turned out, and I'm excited to share with you my process for going through, deciding what to use, and how I've set everything up. There's also some hacks and tips and tricks in there for you as well. So this is my wallet, and I'm actually a little embarrassed to show you the inside because I've been neglecting it. So it's a wallet with a little planner inside, and it has, this actually comes out. So what I'll do is I'm going to take it out and leave this part off to the side. So the reason I've been neglecting it is because the way I set it up just wasn't working. So I just basically used it as a place to hold my cards, and that's it. But God, isn't that cute? It's just so, this is so little and cute. I've had it set up before as a week on 2 page, but it was, what I wanted it to be was a duplicate of my schedule, so that if I'm out at the doctor's office, if I need to make an appointment somewhere, I would have this as a reference and I wouldn't have to look at my big wall calendar. And I don't like using my phone. I know that's probably the smartest thing to do, but it just doesn't work for me. I've missed appointments, so that's, I'm preaching to the choir, right? Because planner girls, we like our paper. So what I've done was I went on Filofaxy and I printed off these little inserts that are the right size for this. And I'm going to set it up again. I love this, but it got a little messed up. There's a ribbon here, so I'm going to take it all apart. I'm going to punch these. I'm going to speed it up, and I'm just going to do everything, and then I'll come back and talk to you once we're into the setup mode. But before I do that, I want to show you a hack that you can use with, okay, this is like a 6-hole punch, but it's way too big, right? But I have a hack, because you could use your Crop-A-Dile, and that'll go through like a ton of pages, right? You could probably punch them all at once, and you'll get a smaller hole, because this hole is huge. Let me show you an original. These ones I use my Crop-A-Dile, and the holes are a lot smaller. But it took forever, and they weren't 100% straight. The only 6-hole punch that I have is the Carpe Diem one, and this one is not adjustable. The holes are here, and that's where they stay. But I have a hack for you that you can use this type of 6-hole punch that isn't adjustable to still punch the pages of any size. I'm going to use this one so I don't like dog-ear that page. I'm going to show you a hack. I probably can do 2 at a time. Take this and just do 3 holes at once. You want to slide it in, but you don't want to slide it in here, because if you put them here, you're going to punch a hole in the top. So you're going to put the bottom 3 holes in the top section. Slide it in, line up your 3 holes, punch the 3 bottom holes there, the 3 top holes here, and there you go. It's 2 punches instead of 1, but it's better than 6, right? Yeah. Okay, so, and they're straight. So I'm going to do all that. I'm going to take this apart, put them in here, and then I'll come back. There! So it's completely new. It looks kind of boring and blank now. Oh, I missed a page. I missed a page. So what I'm going to do now is to find a collection from Carpe Diem or Simple Stories, and yeah, that matches these 2 blues, I guess. I found the Simple Vintage Botanicals by Simple Stories, and these are the colors. It matches perfectly with not only the inside, but the outside as well, with the pinks and the greens highlighting the blue. So I'm going to use this. I've got the washi, I have paper, I have stickers, I have everything I need. So I'm going to get busy and start setting this up. Stapling the butterfly bodies to the paper allows that second top butterfly to lift its wings, so it's almost like it's flying. When you close your planner, of course, these are going to get squashed flat, but then when you open your planner again, you just need to fluff the wings up a bit. And I've done this in other planners and they've held up really well, so I'm hoping this will be the same. You can see me turning this already cut up piece of paper around in various different directions trying to get, and I do find the way to cut just that one card that I want to get without having to haul out my scissors or the bigger trimmer. Next, I'm trying that little card up against a whole bunch of different backgrounds because sometimes it looks good, but it's just not right. And for me, I just go with my gut and I go with the one that really just feels the best. Obviously, because it's all from the same collection, all of these papers match, but I went with the one that just felt right for the card that I chose and the colors of the wallet. There, I've laminated that page because it's going to be in the very front cover of the planner and I want it to be able to stand up to some more wear and tear than just regular paper. I've laminated it with a few other pieces that you'll see in the second planner. And now we're on to the second planner, and I've chosen the I Am collection by Simple Stories and Carpe Diem. Here are those other laminated pieces, and I'll give you a little trick. What I do is I put them all into one sheet, but sometimes it's hard because they don't stay straight when you go to put the sheet in the laminator. So what I do is I put it on like a hard book, lay it on, keep it flat, keep it straight, and then I lift the book up and slowly sort of push that plastic sleeve into the laminator. When it comes to hole punching laminated things, whether you're punching two here together or if you're using another piece of paper as a guide for the holes, they can get kind of slippery. So if you notice there, I had washi taped them all together so that they would stay still and wouldn't slip as I'm hole punching. I decided to use this planner as more of a notebook. I'm going to add a calendar in there later, but I just haven't found one that I like just yet. So for now, it just has little blank pages with a little hand-drawn border. I also tried to use my crop-a-dowel to cut the holes. It took a lot longer and they weren't straight, and I had to repunch some of them, so it was a bit fiddly. If you've got some card slots or any pockets that are really deep, you can cut a little strip of paper, glue that to the back of the element you want to have in the pocket, and that will go all the way down to the bottom of the pocket, and then you can have any length of item. You can even have it coming outside of the pocket like I do here. I also use another little scrap of paper on the back of that sticker where it overlaps the tag and it's still sticky. This way it doesn't stick to the planner and you don't see that little scrap of paper anyway. There you have it, all done. Super cute, super little. I absolutely love the way they turned out. And before I go through the little flip through, I want to remind you that the next 2 weeks on my channel are going to be back to Christmas planning. Next week, I think you'll be surprised by next week's video. It's an advent calendar, but well, you'll just see. This is that second planner, and I love how these bright, happy colors really contrast against that chocolate brown. I love how they look together. I can't wait to get some planner pages in here and really make this functional for me. Up next is that little planner that came in my wallet. I really love how these soft pinks and greens really go well with the blues of the planner. I'm excited that I've got monthly spreads in here, so hopefully it'll keep me more organized than the weeks on 2 pages. So we'll see. To be determined. Still to be determined. Okay, so if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss next week's video, because it will be the advent calendar. And then, like I said, after that, we're back to planning Christmas. Hit that notification bell because you do not want to miss these videos, so that you can stay on top of your Christmas planning and arrive on Christmas Day with everything done and completely rested and having fun the whole time. Okay, so here I have 2 videos you can watch in the meantime. Click on my little face here to subscribe. Have a fantastic day and happy planning.